Welcome to our next class, children. Today we'll start exercise 14.2, which is based upon isosceles triangle. So before starting the exercise, first of all, you should be familiar with the properties of isosceles triangle. Children, what is isosceles triangle? This is a triangle. A triangle is said to be isosceles if two of its sides are equal. AB is equal to AC. So remember, if AB is equal to AC, the triangle is an isosceles triangle. And in isosceles triangle, base angles are also equal. Suppose these two sides are equal, in that case B will be equal to C. And these are called base angles of isosceles triangle, and the angle which is between the equal sides is called vertex angle. What it is called? Vertex angle. And these two angles are called base angles. Clear? Now this triangle can be in this way also. Same triangle I have drawn, A, B and C. Suppose these two sides are equal. In that case, this is what? Vertex angle. And these two are base angles. So it depends that which two sides are equal. So angle which is included between the equal sides is vertex angle, and the angles which is with equal sides, they are called base angles of the triangle, and that is equal. So the whole exercise is based upon isosceles triangle. Let's solve now. We will start with question number 2. You can see here, this symbol is given, means these two sides are equal. If these two sides are equal, it means x and y both are equal. And we'll write here x plus y is equal to base angles of isosceles triangle. So these are the solutions. X is equal to y, base angles of isosceles triangle. Now apply angle sum property. This plus this is equal to 180 degree. As x and y both are same, I can write x in place of y. X plus x will become 2x, transpose 80 that side. So x is equal to what? 50. 100 divided by 2, 50 degree. So if x is 50, y will also be 50 degree. Clear? Now the next question you can see, these two sides are equal. It means x will be equal to y. Same thing we'll do. Look here. X is equal to y, base angles of isosceles triangle. Now add all the angles. Replace x, y also with x. Transpose 90 that side. 2x is equal to 90 and x is 45 degree. Now third part, you can see here, these two sides are equal. It means angle A and angle B both are same. Clear? Now A plus B plus 80 is equal to 180 degree angle sum property. Using that, we will get the value of A also and B also, as I did here. Look here. Clear? Find the value of A and B, both are 50 degree. Now we are left to find the value of x. So look here, children. A plus y is 180 linear pair. Same way, B plus x is also 180 linear pair. Value of A we got 50. So this will be 180 minus 50, 130. Here also x will be 180 minus this angle is 50, will be 130 degree. I wrote here. Or in the other way you can do it. X is equal to, look here, x is exterior angle, x is equal to 80 plus A. A is 50, 80 plus 50 is 130. Y is equal to 80 plus B, 130 exterior angle property. So anyway you can find out third part. Next is fourth part of the question. See, this is the figure. Here you are given angle A, P and 86. I need to find P. P will be equal to, or 86 will be equal to this plus this angle. This is not given. So I took this angle as x. I mark this angle myself. Let x and A both will be equal because this is isosceles triangle. Now I can write 86 is equal to A plus x, exterior angle property. From here I got the value of A. A is 43. If A is 43, x is also 43. Now x and P both are forming linear pair. So P will be equal to 180 minus 43. Clear? You can find the value of P. Now fifth part, this is the figure. Children, you can see here, this is isosceles triangle. So M will be equal to 35. Clear? Now you take full triangle. In full triangle, N plus M plus this full angle is 60 plus 35. I applied angle sum property. Using angle sum property, we can find the value of N also. Next is this figure. In this figure, you are asked to find You are asked to find the value of x and y only. X and y angles are given. So I took these two angles because they are same. They are the angles of isosceles triangle. So children, x is equal to 60 degree because the lines are parallel and these are interior alternate angles. This is 60. Both these angles are A. Apply angle sum property. Clear? With that, I got the value of A. And once you get A and Y are forming linear pair. Clear? A plus Y is equal to 180. From here, Y is equal to 180 minus 60 because A is 60, Y is 120 degree. Now, seventh part of the question, you are asked to find X, Y and Z. You have to find X, Y and Z. First of all, take this triangle. Two sides are same. X is equal to 32 degree. First angle we got. Now come over here. Y is exterior angle of this triangle. Clear? Y is lying exterior to this triangle. So y is equal to x plus 32. X is also 32. Y is 64 degree. Now we are left to find angle Z. Now come to this triangle. Z plus y plus a. We know the value of y. Clear? Y is what? 64. If y is 64, a will also be 64 because this is isosceles triangle. So 64 plus z is equal to 180. So from here you can find the value of z. Now in 8th part of the question, you are asked to find x. X is this full angle and which is divided into two triangles. Let this angle is A and this be B. This full angle is Y. Let's divide it as C and D. Now you can see in this triangle A and C will be same and here D and B will be same because this is also isosceles triangle and this is also isosceles triangle. So in this triangle 100 plus A plus C is equal to 180. C can be replaced with A and we can easily find the value of A. Clear? Now in the other triangle what we'll write? Since this is what? Equilateral triangle, all sides are equal, so this angle will be what? 60 degree. Okay, so x is equal to A plus B, A plus 60 degree. A is what? 40, B is 60, 100. Y is what? This angle was 40 and D is 60 degree, 100. This is beta equilateral triangle. You can see all sides are equal, so all these angles will be 60 degree. Ninth part, in ninth part you have to find the value of x and y only. So x and y you have to find out. Clear? These are the solutions I wrote. Go through this ninth part. 10th part also try to understand. Clear? The properties of parallel as well as isosceles triangle properties are used. So with this, for second question, all the part solutions I have given, go through it and try to understand. We will continue in the next video. Thank you, students.